My God, is this episode long overdue. Welcome back, everybody, to my FIFA 16 career mode with AC Milan. This is Donnaruma's Dynasty, and yes, we are continuing down the road as we hit the month of October. We have 4 games, and we're getting right into it with the opening matchup against Napoli. And as you see, we are running the same 4-2-4 formation. Napoli has a strong team, but they entered this game in 14th through 6 games. Of course, we are in 4th place ourselves. But as you get a look at the Napoli lineup, they have some incredibly talented players on their teams. Higuain up top, Insigne, Hamsik, Mertens, and of course the former Liverpool goalkeeper, Pepe Reina. The first big chance of this game comes just 3 minutes in, as off a corner we just had to cross it in. It's cleared out, the ball falls to Kevin Prince Boateng, but it's a great reaching save from Reina to keep that one out. Jump now to the 10th minute, and Chievo hits Inaki Williams along the wing. He works his way inside, through ball to Boateng, who hits the post. Cut to the 23rd minute though, and the third chance would be the charm. We get the turnover. Bonaventura finds Inaki Williams. He hits the post, bounces off of Reina, and falls perfectly to Neon for the goal, putting us up 1-0 again. Great job creating the turnover, but that's just, if that's the type of goal where if that happens to you in pro clubs or an ultimate team, that is worthy of a controller throne. Cut to the second half, and in the 60th minute, a good bit of work from the team. Boateng finds Neon. He hits Bernard along the wing. Again, the cut inside, the pass back to Neon. He drills it near post. 2-0. This game is over. Neon cannot stop scoring goals. But we weren't done there. 68th minute, we clear the ball out. A random clearance, but again, Neon is what makes this team click as he wins the header to Wissam Ben Yedder. He hits Inaki Williams along the wing. Hit him with a ball roll. Hit him with another ball roll. Step in. Avoid the slide tackle. It doesn't get blocked. It doesn't get stopped. It is a beautiful finish from Inaki Williams to put us up 3-0. Game over. Well, okay, it wasn't a completely dominant performance as Gonzalo Higuain would get one hell of a chance, but Donnarumma would make the save. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's get one more goal. An over-the-top ball to Wissam Ben Yedder along the wing. He cuts back, crosses it in, and hits Neon at the far post for the hat trick. My favorite goal so far in this young series. You just don't see goals like this too often, and you won't see goals like that too often from me. It always seems to happen that the center back out jumps him, but it's a beautiful cross, a beautiful finish, and that puts us up 4-0. And that would be the game, guys. As you see the stats, completely deserved, completely earned it, completely outclassing Napoli in this game. And man of the match, who else could it go to with a 9.7 rating? The man with the hat trick, it is Neon. Game number 2 against Torino, we run with the same formation. The only exception is Romagnoli in for Mexis. An important game early on in the season, as of course we are trailing Lazio by 4 points, but we are tied identical records with Torino, Sampdoria, Genoa. All potentially could walk away in second place at the end of this game. And I have to admit, I was a little bit worried, despite, as you see, being the top scoring team. Torino plays a 5 at the back formation. They have Immobile up top, and then of course defensively, Maximovic, Glick, and Bruno Perez at right wing back. It's a strong team. You can see why they're in third place. Starting off though, in the 6th minute, we go end to end. Donnarumma hits Jetro Willems. He finds Bernard. Of course, we had the width. Bernard with the body feint makes his move, hits Neon, who wasn't exactly in a hurry, but he picks up speed very quickly. Ball to Bernard. He gets absolutely destroyed, just murdered. Alex steps up to take the penalty. Our captain, he's been the man to do it all season long thus far, and he drills it. Top bins. Normally I would give the penalty to whoever earns it, but if you remember, we missed a penalty with Alex, in an earlier episode. I know those earlier episodes aired quite a while ago, so we give it to the man, we give it to the captain. He drills it, puts us up 1-0 in this important game. 26th minute, a good bit of teamwork between Bonaventura, Nian, and Boateng. They play a little bit of give and go. Nian gets the ball, crashes the top of the box, and just hits the post. The offense would continue as Willems gets beat out by Immobile. The interception from Bernard, a little bit of flair to get it to Boateng, to Bonaventura, to Nian, back to Ben Yedder, to Nian, to Bernard on the wing. So many quick passes. Nian gets it again. He finds Ben Yedder, the fake shot turnaround to Inaki Williams, but a ridiculous save meets that shot. This team is so fast. It is unbelievable. Jumping though to the second half, and in the 72nd minute we would strike again. It's De Chievo along the wing to Bonaventura, a back heel to Wissam Ben Yedder. He cuts in, he gets the space, and it's a beautiful finish to the back post. 2-0 over Torino. Ben Yedder, Nian, they have been amazing. Good bit of flair from Giacomo Bonaventura, and this game looked to be over. Not to say that we didn't try to add more, though, as we get the ball with Ben Yedder. He finds Carlos Bacca, who was brought on as a sub. He goes for the back post, a big save. Bruno Fernandes with the rebound chance, and he absolutely skies it. Not too impressed with the subs in this game. Man of the match goes to Bonaventura. He absolutely deserved it. But again, we have another strong game from Donnarumma, from Ben Yedder, Bernard, our top four. Absolutely spectacular. And jumping to our first bit of training in this episode, and Donnarumma grows to a 75 overall. Next up, the third game of the episode, a home match against Sassuolo. We go with a 4-4-2 diamond formation using some of our substitutions. We have Bacca, Adriano, Keisuke Honda as the front three up top. We need a big game from all three of them. Bertolacci, Fernandes, and Mendy finish out the midfield again. Not really feeling Mendy at CDM. He's just too short. Might start playing him at left back like I believe he has been played in real life. In the back four, we have De Chievo, Oikonomou, Gomez, and Ivan Lopez with Diego Lopez between the pipes. A matchup between the second ranked and the 14th ranked team in the league. We get a win. We could move ahead of Lazio if they drop points. And this first clip gave us quite a scare as the kick after the corner falls right on the foot of Trotta, or Trota, however the hell you pronounce it. But regardless, Diego Lopez with a massive save to keep him off the scoreboard. We'd have a chance of our own off the free kick from 33 yards. It is Honda. It's a big save. He cannot find the back of the net to save his life. But luckily, we do earn the corner, and that is where the damage would be done. Bruno Fernandes crosses it in, and Carlos Bacca finds the back of the net for the first time in 4 appearances for the club. Somehow, that isn't punched away. Very random on this game when punches decide to work. We benefit from it this time out. I talked about how Honda cannot find the back of the net, and that would stay true. Adriano loses the ball. Fernandes crosses it in, and Honda cannot capitalize on that amazing chance. However, the luck was on our side in this game. Off a kick, off the ensuing goal kick, Oikonomou can't win the ball to anybody. He is lucky to get it back. We have Honda hit Bruno Fernandes. He finds Luis Adriano, gets the cut inside, doesn't have the greatest speed, charges through, takes the shot, a ridiculous deflection, putting us up 2-0. We needed big performances from Adriano and Bacca, and both score a goal in this game. 48th minute, and we are flirting with disaster. Off a free kick, the ball is cleared out with the header onto the foot of Honda. He loses it easily, a great give and go, and the shot is off the post and is cleared. Again, so close to surrendering a goal, we somehow avoid it. We'd have another big chance for Sassuolo. The cross in just wide beyond Diego Lopez. Off the ensuing goal kick, and I will show you guys this play in its entirety because it is pretty damn ridiculous. Bruno Fernandes loses the ball. We can't recover. Amazingly quick passing from Sassuolo. Deadly accurate up until this cross. I'm surprised he didn't take the shot. We can't handle the bounce. Another pass. It's terrible. Another bounce off the chest, and that shot just off the fingertips of Diego Lopez. It's like there's a goddamn force field around that goal. Off a throw-in for De Chievo, he finds Carlos Bacca. He barely keeps it in. De Chievo crosses it in, and it's in off the head of Luis Adriano. Again, we needed a big game from him. He is here to stay for the time being. Not normally my type of striker, as I've said, but everything in this game went our way. We'll see if he and Bacca can continue these type of performances. Unfortunately, in the 77th minute, things fall apart for us. This ridiculous turnaround shot for Defrel. I have no idea how this went, and this is not the first time we've seen just some wild, random turnaround shot beat one of our keepers in this series so far, but that is a ridiculous finish. We weren't out of the weeds yet though, as Sassuolo continues to pour the pressure on with quick passes. We give Politano a little bit of space and he makes us pay for it. Top corner, another shot from outside the box, beating Lopez, makes it 3-2 with 7 minutes to go before the start of stoppage time. Needless to say, I was sweating a bit here, but we do hold on. We do secure the 3 points by a final score of 3-2. You got to look at the stats. Did we deserve it? I'm not so sure. A lot of chances for Sassuolo. They didn't start to finish those until the end of the game, though. Much, much closer. It probably deserved to be a 3-2 final. Man of the match for us goes to Bruno Fernandes despite the missed opportunities. Luis Adriano close with an 8.3. And moving on to our fourth and final game of this episode, we go back with the usual 4-2-4 in our home matchup against Chievo Verona. Off a throw-in in the 20th minute, we have Boateng. He finds Bonaventura with the chance, hits the fake shot turnaround, takes the shot, it's off the post, the rebound is there for Neon, and he absolutely blows it, putting that over the top of the net. I expect that from Bruno Fernandes. I do not expect that from Neon. We would get a chance here off a brutal turnover. It's Inaki Williams with the steal, with the shot, and it's off the post. We would regain possession with Neon. He finds Boateng at the top of the box. He plays it into Bonaventura after a fake shot. Onward to Ben Yedder, a fake shot of his own. Plays it down to Inaki Williams. A ridiculous set of touches to get out of double coverage. Looks like he's fouled, but of course, if it's not an absolute murder in the box, it's not a PK, and we lose possession. And as we approach halftime, the unthinkable would happen. We miss a few tackles. The passing was great from Chievo Verona, and look at that strike. What the hell was that? These random shots that the AI takes from out of absolutely nothing. A quick pass, first time shot to the back of the net. Absolutely incredible. We would continue to pressure as Bonaventura plays it in front to De Chievo. He finds Neon. A perfect chance outside the box is met with another ridiculous save. It seemed like a matter of time, and eventually it was. We play the corner short with Bonaventura. The ball falls to Bernard, and we get this ridiculous volley from Inaki Williams to finally get on the board. Started to get extremely worried that we were just going to fall short in this game, but it's a ridiculous finish from Inaki Williams. As much as their goal was random as hell, I just love how this ball eventually finds its way to the back of the net as he spikes it off the turf and over the keeper. The chances would continue. We were desperate for the win. Neon gets the ball in the midfield, works it out to Wissam Ben Yedder. He crosses it back in for Bonaventura, but it's just wide beyond the post. Moving closer to the final moments of this game, Romagnoli finds Bonaventura. He hits Wissam Ben Yedder. He makes the run around the entire team, takes the shot with his left foot, but it's met with the save. It rolls out for a corner. On the ensuing corner, we play it short to Bernard again. He crosses it in to Inaki Williams, but there's another ridiculous save. It falls back to Bernard. He puts it right into the keeper's hands. And from here on out, guys, I'm going to show you the rest of this game. We get another corner. The ball falls to Bruno Fernandes. It's another ridiculous save in the 90th minute. As you saw, Mario Balotelli on the pitch. Honda also on the pitch, plays it short to Ben Yedder. Again, he hits Fernandez. Again, this time he cuts inside with the left foot. There's a ridiculous block. It falls to Alex. Romagnoli. De Sciglio to Bruno Fernandez. It's blocked again. We cannot find a way to beat them at this point. We saw Ben Yedder, another short corner. Plays it in for Mario Balotelli. He takes the shot. It's denied and cleared for another corner. Still in the 90th minute. Honda, the corner, plays it short to Wissam Ben Yedder. He charges in to Balotelli and he finishes it. If we lost the ball at any point, if we lose the ball, that is the end of the game, and we drop points to a team we should be beating. No disrespect to Chievo, Verona, in the real life Serie A. They are currently in 8th place, but look at the jump from, I think that's Inaki Williams, it might be Wissam Ben Yedder, but just everything goes right, and Mario Balotelli brought on at the end as my voice starts to give out because I'm tired as hell, but I'm still this is one of those moments in one of those games, whether it's in FIFA or NHL, that you just kind of remember because you wanted it to go your way so badly. And of course, as you see on the replay, the ball completely goes through Inaki Williams' leg, so it was meant to be. Thank you for that, FIFA. With your shoddy hit detection, I will take it, and we get the 2-1 win. You get a look at the match facts, and yeah, I'd say we deserved it. You got to look at the player ratings as well. Wissam Ben Yedder racks up another Man of the Match award. Bonaventura, Bernard, Boateng. It was just a great team effort, our most dominant performance to date, but only 2-1 on the scoreboard. But Red October, we go 4-0 despite some scares, and in the next episode, we will continue to move towards the January transfer window as we hope to bring in a few more people, get rid of a few more people, but we have a lot of games in between. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time.